Hey guys, I'm going to make a quick video review of the Shorten chain breaking tool for motorcycle chains that's commonly available on Amazon for about $15. What comes in the package is just this tool, and there's a handle with the actual chain breaking tool. The handle just screws in here, and as you can see, it's sort of like typical Chinese build quality. There's a lot of slop there. You gotta really tighten it down. And then similarly over here, you can see that this is a little bit loose, but it's kind of what you expect for something cheap from China. And I got this because I want to remove a couple of links off of a 530 motorcycle chain. And the first thing I did, which I recommend, even if you don't have a cheap tool like this one, is to grind down the pins on the opposite plate that you're going to be pushing on, because otherwise these pins are not going to want to come out, and I guarantee you that these are going to be stronger than this pin. So let's see how this does. Well, first off, it's a little bit tricky because you have to manually put the pin right on the exact spot. A lot of the chain breaker tools actually have like a little notch in the tool to help you guide, like a little guide. This doesn't have one. I'm using a 14mm wrench, and I'm just going to give this a few turns. Okay, so that pin's moving through. Now, before I push it all the way through, I'm going to start working on the other pin as well. And as you can see, see if you can see here, as you can see, that pin has actually started to come through. So I'm going to work on this one and just take it slow. I think the trick with these cheap tools is just not to go overboard, putting a lot of stress on them if you can help it. So again, I'm going to try to manually get this lined up with that pin. You really want to get it straight on. And you know, because the pin itself is not completely straight, I'd say that's probably, you know, right now my biggest gripe with this tool, that it doesn't have a guide built into it. But it's okay, it's just going to take a little bit longer. And just take it slow, try not to destroy the tool. Alright, that pin's definitely going through. And so I can feel it's pretty smooth, so I'm just going to go ahead and push it all the way out. Okay, it's gone completely slack, so you know that pin is out. Pin's popped out the other side. There it is. Okay. You should be able to just loosen that out. And there you go. So I removed my two links from this 530 chain. How does the tool look? Tool looks okay. Doesn't seem to have damaged the pin here. Yeah, and that's really it. So $14.99. I think it does the job. I would say, you know, if you're going to use this, you really need to make sure you grind down the outer plate with I use an angle grinder, but you know, you might be able to use a rasp or a file or something. But I definitely wouldn't try to do that, to use this tool without doing that first. But yeah, like I said, for $14.99, I guess I'd recommend it. It's not bad if you're going to be just doing this occasionally. So there you go.